John Norris with an MTV News breaking story. We're outside of Peterson's Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, where the 24-year-old rap artist known as Notorious B.I.G, Christopher Wallace, was shot early Sunday morning and later died of gunshot wounds at nearby Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. The Brooklyn rapper, who was a reluctant participant in the East Coast-West Coast feud between his label Bad Boy Entertainment and Death Row Records, had been in Los Angeles to appear as a presenter on Friday night's 11th annual Soul Train Music Awards. On Saturday night, Wallace attended a post-Soul Train Awards party here at Peterson's, when, according to reports, he was sitting in his car shortly after midnight and a drive-by shooting occurred, riddling both Biggie and his Chevrolet Suburban with bullets. After the shooting, a citizen drove Wallace to Cedars-Sinai, where he was pronounced dead. Biggie was to release a double album entitled Life After Death on March 25th. The first single from that album, Hypnotize, went to radio last week. Once again, Christopher Wallace, the rapper Notorious B.I.G, dead of gunshot wounds. That's all for now. We'll have more news as his story develops.
Hi, I'm Serena Altschul with an MTV News special report. Rapper Chris Wallace, better known as Notorious B.I.G, was shot and killed in Los Angeles early Sunday morning. He had apparently just left a Vibe magazine party at the Peterson Automotive Museum on Wilshire Boulevard and was in his green Suburban when he was gunned down in a drive-by shooting at 12:04 a.m. Pacific time. Biggie was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center by a citizen where he was pronounced dead. The rapper, who came from Brooklyn, New York, was just 24 years old. For more information, here's John Norris on the scene in Los Angeles.
Like many young black men, 24-year-old Christopher Wallace was all too aware of his own mortality. Growing up in the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood of Brooklyn, Biggie early on made a living as a small-time drug dealer, an experience that would later serve as an inspiration for many of his lyrics. Even on the streets, though, he clearly had bigger dreams. In 1993, he came out of nowhere to announce his presence to the hip-hop world, ironically, at a launch party for Vibe magazine, where he stormed the stage to perform his underground hit, Party in Bull. Here now is more on the life of Notorious B.I.G.
I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff.
Although Biggie escaped the immediate danger of slinging on the streets of Brooklyn, it was difficult for him to shake his instinct for survival in a harsh and unpredictable world.
When I was in the hood and like I'm hustling and a car pull up, you know what I'm saying, staring, I'll probably grip up on my joint, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing what's the deal, you know? But now me being a rapper, then a car pull up, it could be a fan, you know, they can want an autograph, you know? It's kind of shaky, but it's cool.
The platinum success of his first record, Ready to Die, changed Biggie's lifestyle, but couldn't erase his deep-rooted fear of a violent death.
I think about that every day. Every day, it's real. That's how real it is. I think somebody's trying to kill me. I'll be waking up paranoid. I'll be really scared.
Damn, people want to stick me for my cream, and it ain't a dream. Things ain't always what it seems.
While he sensed the danger of his situation, Biggie couldn't stop himself from flirting with a familiar way of life. He continued his brushes with the law on charges ranging from drug possession to assault. And with his mentor and producer Sean Puffy Combs, he perfected the player lifestyle and flaunted it in his videos.
I love it when you call me Big Pop. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
I make music about what I know. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have worked at McDonald's, I'd have made rhymes about Big Macs and fries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I see hustling, I see killing, I see gambling, I see girls, I see cars. That's what I rap about, what's in my environment.
Biggie's reality-based lyrics, hook-heavy hits, and engaging personality made him a favorite of rap fans and documentarians who featured him in the recently released Rhyme and Reason and the performance-driven The Show.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace.
It's a lot for a big person to get on that stage and rip, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand, man, because we get tired quick. For real, man, we be breathing hard. It's real up there, man.
Hi, I'm Abbie Kearse. I'm here in downtown Brooklyn, a place where normally on a Sunday afternoon people are shopping, and this is a somber moment and a sad day in hip-hop. We talked to the fans to find out what they think about this tragic day.
When I first heard Biggie Smalls die this morning, my first reaction was ultimate shock. I was in total disbelief that he was dead. He was one of my favorite rap artists, and I can't believe it. I'm totally astounded that he's gone from my community. Another black brother is gone.
It's a shame. You're killing your own people. You know, it don't make sense. That was somebody's son. That was somebody's father. You know what I'm saying? When we gonna stop?
I think Biggie's a person who really had truly deep fans, who felt his worldview spoke to them and articulated things they could not articulate themselves. It gives a profound sense of loss, and it's like losing a friend.
How do we reach the person the people who are pulling the trigger, the person who pulled the trigger and killed Biggie?
These sorts of situations are declared, in my estimation, as part of a national emergency. I don't see how we can affect people personally. Everyone who plays a rap record or rap video or writes about the music has to deal with the larger issues of violence, culture, morality, and soul within the society and the culture. And that's on a continual basis, because pretty soon we won't have any rappers left.
Notorious B.I.G. had just released a new single called Hypnotize last week, and his double record set titled Life After Death is scheduled to come out March 25th. Stay tuned to MTV News throughout the upcoming week as we continue to cover this story.